Get on it.
Any stars?
Pretty good, right?
What are you doing wandering the walls? And then I was like, oh my God, what a win. It turned out okay. Yeah, but I saw your message. Yeah, it's huge. Makes total sense. No, like it's cow. Yeah, right. We need more chairs. Hey.
You have one you want to come around? Megan, my friend Jean. Jean, we got this spot. Oh, I didn't move.
Welcome home. What did you say, Al Capone?
Welcome home. Is he here?
Is he still alive? Thank you.
Those are really good. I'm supposed to be asking it in my email.
just say, like, this place has never been chanted in before. So you go out on a limb and say, like, the upstairs of the American Legion has never had a chant How you meditate? I'm only 8 hours meditate. So it gets sticky.
Is microphone? Microphone?
I was talking to myself.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Is
Oh, it is.
Hi.
Tim, what is that box so shiny?
We don't do questions and answers here. Very much. We chant. If you have something that you want to know, ask me some other time. All right. Cool. Anyway, we've never chanted here before. We just did the opening mantra, which asked for the place to be clean. But what it more asks for anything is that we ask for forgiveness for all the things we've done knowingly and unknowingly to harm other people, the planet, pets, trees. Like whatever we do sometimes, we can inadvertently cause, like I drive slow, right? I'm a slow driver. I do the speed limit maybe 5 miles an hour with the speed limit. And I inadvertently like anger a lot of people. Like they get really, really, really mad. And I'm like, I know they're not mad at me. They're mad at whoever put the sign up that said what the speed limit is, right? Because it can't be me. I'm just doing what I'm told. So I was reading the other day that there's 2 things. We have a great choice in life. One is to find enlightenment, of course, which is the number 1 of all the top ones, and knowing God. But the other one is whether we take things personal or impersonal. And I think a lot of people don't understand that we have the choice to take anything that happens in this world personal or impersonal. And if it's impersonal, we can we have a rational way of looking at things. We think, is this happening to me? Did they do this to me? Is this, they're putting a road in wherever, someplace, and we get all upset about it, but is it really happening to us? And later we drive on the road and think, this is very convenient. So a lot of times we have knee-jerk reactions to things because we take them personal. And in doing that, we cause ourselves a lot of pain and suffering. No one can cause us pain and suffering, really, unless we allow them to. unless we're locked in someplace, I don't know. So there's a lot of things that we do habitually, right? Beautiful word, right? That we do to set things up so we can take it personal because of our self-importance. Because we're all so important, right? But we are very important in a spiritual level and, you know, a way that we commune with everything, but we're really not important at all when it comes to the personal level of what people think about us and what we think about things. It's kind of an odd thing, but it's true. So a good practice to do is to go out in the world and think it's all about you and see how you feel at the end of the day. Because you're probably not going to feel too good if it's all about you, unless people are giving you cakes and money and things, you know, like if people are like handing you boons, then if it's all about you, it's wonderful. But if you're out in the world, like most people, and you think it's all about you, it's a very painful existence. So one of the reasons that we do yoga and we get together for satsang and chant mantras is because the mantra takes us from the ego into the soul and takes us from the personal, right, into the personal reaction that we have to what we see, and it takes that and turns it impersonal, and then gives us a personal relationship with our own soul, which is connected to the higher power. So the stronger our connection is to the universe and our own inner power, the less we take things personal. So I'm still working on it. Work in progress, right? Here we are in a new space. We're going to chant Om Namah Shivaya. We're going to kind of bless this place. So I'd like to form an intention that not only do we commune with our own inner soul, that while this thing happens, while this alchemy happens, where we start to lose consciousness of our ego, and we close our eyes and we chant and we become one with our own inner being, which connects us to everyone in the room and every living thing in the universe, that we bring blessings here, that all the siddhas come tonight and bring blessings, that Muktananda comes, Guru Maya, the Christ consciousness, Buddha consciousness, all comes here tonight and blesses this place. Who else? Nityananda, Zipruana, there's so many. Hiawatha. She had it going on. Anyway, Om Namah Shivaya. With intention. never know what's gonna happen with the phone, you know what I'm saying? Is that loud enough? No? Yeah? Is it loud? What?
It's loud. I
A
know.
little lower. Lower?
Lower.
Really? When it gets going, you're gonna wish it was louder. great respect and great love, I welcome you all with all my heart. Namaste. Ooh, that was good. It's funny, I had the speaker pointing towards me because I can't hear if it's facing that way. And then the roadie said, oh man, the speaker's crooked. And then I'm trying to tell a woman to turn the speaker. And she's like, what do you want? She turns the picture, turns the flower. I'm like, the speaker. The speaker.
Why the speaker?
That's so funny.
The picture?
Spirituality is a riot because stuff always happens. Life is a riot. Right? Kyle, it's a riot. There's always something going on that you just don't expect is going to happen. I often do things being very helpful, and then it makes people mad. Anybody do that? Like you go to do something, you're like, I want to go do this and make it easier for them or something. Like, why'd you do that? And you're like, man. Then I'll intentionally, spitefully want to piss somebody off, and they're like, thank you so much. So I can't get it right, you know? I can't get it right. Right? Kyle knows exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, I don't do spiteful things. I'm not that kind of guy. Everybody doing good? That was good, nice little Om Namah Shivaya blessing for the place. I liked it. I liked it. I haven't really chanted much because I have Sita now. Sita learned the drum. She's working, so we're using drum tracks. We did it for years, and now I go to do it again, and I feel like I've never done it before. But that's all right. Om Namah Shivaya, honor the Lord within. Guru Mai told me years ago, I was in a little bit of a dark place, and she said, just go home, put the mantra on the CD player, 24 hours a day. Just don't turn it off, see what happens. And I'd go home and I'd be like, dark in there, and and then, a week went by, and I'm like, it's a nice place. The month went by, I'm like, I'm so happy to be home. The mantra is very transforming. All we have to do is just let it do its thing. We don't have to think much. We don't have to oh my God, Om Namah Shivaya, I gotta do it right. It's the great redeeming mantra. It's just beautiful. So, question and answer period. What did you want to know?
Harmonium.
What is that called?
Timmy.
I'm gonna say the thing between swords.
Oh, that's Billy. This? It's a harmonium.
Harmonium.
Harmonium. Yeah, it's a French instrument. But Indian people love it. You know what I'm saying, Eric? Baba Muktananda liked brass bands. He loved marching bands. You just never know. And Gurmai likes Broadway. Just because you're a guru, it doesn't mean you ain't into stuff, So how many people out there are enlightened? It's good to see that everybody has an ego in check. Yeah, because if you raised your hand, you might have a fat ego, I don't know. I was tempted to put my hand up. But there's people here that know me. Anyway, how about Om Namo Bhagavate Muktanandaya. We haven't done it in a while, right? Om Namo Bhagavate. I honor Bhagavate, the great one. Bhagavate, the great Lord that bestows the freedom, the bliss of freedom. Muktananda means the bliss of freedom. What you doing?
Just trying to last week.
How come you pointing that thing at me, pressing the buttons? Just like turns me off.
Like that, Dan.
All we're gonna give it a shot. Everybody game? Let's see. Drum track. Well, I'm not sure what drum track 2 is, but I like the way it sounds. So we're gonna go with it. Drum track 2, 22 minutes. Oh, that's nice. If fire can ignite the sky and love can burn so deeply, why is the path to the heart so treacherous? Pieces of love, ecstatic in nature, extend in time like DNA strands through the galaxy that never ends. Peace I find in my soul as the living waters heal me. You are the circle's center, spinning in timeless glory, in a maze spectrum of colors and chaos. If fire can ignite the sky and love burns so deeply, then why? Why is the path to the heart so treacherous? Om Namah Shivaya. Deep breath in. Long breath. Deep breath in. Long breath. Deep breath in and raise your arms. Feel that Shakti and Kara studio, huh? Yeah. Exhale. Deep breath in. Breathe the love in. And exhale the love back out. Oh, yes. Big, deep breath of love in. And hold it. And Om Namah Shivaya. Man, at that end of Om Namo Bhagavate, I was way gone. It was like, what's going on here? Anyway, it's good to see people back from their winter wonderland, back to the Hamptons, here. And it's good to see everybody found their way over here. Not much more to say, but I love you guys. Really. Sadhguru Maharaj Ki Jai. Everybody told you they love you today. Timmy loves you. We love you. Yay! Dying to be pinched. You want to
I
be
was
pinched?
so deep.
Oh, want to speak?
No, I was deep and he grabbed my toes.
And I struck.
Eric's a priest.
Oh, he did. I was just like in school.
I know you take your time.
Huh?
5 years of shopping. Scared. 5 years.
Dude, we lit this place up.
Yes, we did. That was awesome.
It was like weird, like, you know, American Legion vibe. We ain't here no more.
This wood's good. This wood's good.
Yeah, it was clear. Okay, yeah. Well, you know why it was good? It's because I was so lost. Like, in the middle of the whole thing, I had no idea what was going on. I was like, thank God you were playing the shape.
I was, you know, just trying to, yeah, it was fun. That was fun.
This drum track, when I play it at my stereo at home on a regular stereo, it sounds like we were chanting at my house. It worked, but on these big speakers, there's not enough high fidelity.
Right. Thank you, Eric, for this had a great time. We'll just see you
Now, the question is, how are we going to fit you and Sita on here?
I don't think it's gonna happen. We might have to. Well, you know what? It'll fit if this goes down, because he's more pretty high.
And you can put
This goes down.
exactly, you want that on the ground, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a light on the wall.
Shanti is quite amazing.
Yes, on the outside.
Ain't it though?
Shanti's like, Shanti's like into it. Shanti's like, yeah, this is good.
So good.
That was good, man. You know, that was the best one yet. Sometimes it takes a little bit, you know, like, and then all of a sudden I feel it when I start falling in, and then once I'm in, I'm done. It's so funny. Home. But I think we might have one in the bag, right?
I'll take that.
Happiness. Happiness. Bye, girls. Ooh, low battery. Ruh-roh.